Hello, my name is David Cattenborough and I am in Cannon Hill Park and I'm going to be looking at the wildlife. There are some daffodils. You can hear the birds chirping. Wow, we have spotted a pigeon. Pigeons are very native to England and New York because they're also known as flying rats. Fun facts about pigeons: they are starting to become so much more familiar to humans that when you come near them, they don't fly away when you're 10 meters away from them. They just spread their wings and do a graceful jump.
Look, David Cattenborough, a bright white dog.
Somebody's dog is unleashed. Pearly white canine. Kind of sounds like I'm talking about teeth now. Pearly white canine. And over there, we spot Mac Lake, and it has lots of birds that live in the water, such as mallards, which have metallic looking green heads with a hint of blue and purple. And also a few swans with bright white feathers, and there's also some regular brown ducks which just live in the water. We also have lots of geese with brown backs and white stomachs. They're very beautiful, but if you come close, they may bite you. They have sharp razor-like things on each side of their tongue. So if you bite them, no, if they bite you, then it'll hurt a lot. Now we encounter some more daffodils, which usually come to England in the spring. They have yellow petals and a cone of yellow in the middle with pollen inside. There are some fuchsia flowers there. Nice bright pink, very noticeable. On the subject of ducks, the term water off a duck's back comes from the duck's feathers, or like the feathers on the duck's back, are waterproof. So water off a duck's back just means it slides off. So it basically means like I'm unbothered, I don't really care. Like it doesn't affect me. There are some beautiful pink flowers, beautiful purple flowers over there. Ah yes. Now we see the gorgeous large-bodied swans. Only only native to Cannon Hill Park. You can never see them anywhere else. They're a world record for world's largest swans. And they can only live in that specific lake because they're very tame. And if they're only tame in the water. And if they come out of the water, they could attack people. Earlier today, we saw the workers giving the swans a shower. Swans can't bathe themselves in the water because they're too big to fit in the water because the water's quite shallow. The reasons why ducks have the webbed feet that go like that is because it's easier to swim in water because you can push the water instead of having like fingers like that. So that's good for their adaptation, also like changes in the body to fit their habitat allocation. Yeah. Most animals do adapt their bodies to the climate and the terrain in their habitat. Like polar bears. Polar bears have warm, fluffy white coats because it's quite cold in Antarctica where they live. So, yeah. See the very tall trees with many branches. And over there, if you see a sparrow, it was just flying around. There it is. There's some nice flowers there.
Are we heading back now? Yeah, we're heading back to the Mac. I'm just going to make sure Luke knows we're heading back this way.
Whilst we were in Belgium, my brother had
How much time have we got left until actually I can pull the chips?
10 minutes. We'll head back to the media studio and then get you start. You guys head to work and I'll start exporting these films.
maybe one day you'll not be alive. No, you're not alive.
Live Luke.
Then we see a fat squirrel.
Oh no, the kid with the strap on his head.
Quite possibly.
One. Yeah, him. He really helped me.
That's good.
Like, he helped me with a shot where it could be like, the camera is inside of the ground and we use a little stick.
And here are some beautiful white and purple daisies. Close up. And these beautiful white flowers. Over here we see some white daffodils next to this tree. Beautiful. And these are some beautiful, colourful, bright, coloured flowers that really pop when you look at them.
So that one's a mallard, just jumped into the water. There's lots of mallards here, you can see. And this is another goose. This one looks different to the others. This one has an oranger beak. And we can't currently see its legs. They're very feathery and fluffy. And fun fact about ducks, their feathers are actually waterproof. So the saying water off a duck's back means it doesn't bother me because it just slides off. See? Metallic green. It's gorgeous. Now, let's come away from the ducks. Don't want to scare them. This is a rare type of pigeon. It is called the white-headed pigeon. These pigeons, I think, are more beautiful than standard pigeons because they have beautiful white faces, nice patches of white all over their face. It's gorgeous. And here we see a blackbird. Now we're going to encounter a swan. It's very beautiful, you see. Yeah?